Hi everybody. I wanted to show you what I've done to keep my dog inside my fence area there. If you have a dog that's an escape artist or likes climbing fences, this might help you out on trying to keep your dog inside your fence here. I'll show you what I've done here to do this. It's fairly cheap. I have bought, this is 3-inch PVC pipe. And what I've done is I've cut a section out right here. See this section I cut out right here? It was actually the width of this, the lettering here and stuff like this. So I cut that section out so it looks kind of like this without the lettering now. So it makes it look nicer without the lettering and stuff like that. So I cut that out, and then I was able to drape it over my fence, my pickets, just like this. I don't use nails or anything to hold this in. This thing will hold itself onto the fence. It is tight. It does not move whatsoever. Okay? So this gate here is 5 foot 4 inches. And my dog was able to jump up, put her, grab this picket top here and pull herself up and over this fence. She was over it in 2 seconds. That's how long it took her to get over that fence. After I put this pipe on, she's never climbed this fence ever again. Okay, so this is 5 foot 4, and this is a 6 foot fence right here with the same PVC on top of it. She will never get over this fence ever. Okay. So I put it pretty much all the way around my fence here. I did have to put up new pickets so she couldn't get a toe hold, to climb up, and she could still get over this if she could toe hold onto this piece right here. She could still pull herself up and then grab up here, but it is a little bit more difficult, but it's possible to do. Without the toe holds, like this, she cannot get over this fence whatsoever. And I think it looks a lot nicer than the prison wire that I had up before. It just looked funky. I didn't like it. Birds were destroying it and stuff like that. So I had to keep maintaining it. This is probably zero maintenance practically. Okay, notice all the pickets are facing my yard. So that way she doesn't have a toe hold to grab, pull herself up on or climb up on. It's pretty difficult to climb a 6 foot straight fence like that. Okay. This is a fence, and I was able to cut this section right here at an angle here so when I open my door, it doesn't hang up. See how it's angled? And huskies are notorious escape artists, so you kind of, be leery about how you want to keep your dog inside your yard safely. The only thing I used was a pair of needle nose pliers to kind of push in between the slot here to spread this a little bit more, to put it over my fence. Then I used a rubber mallet just to kind of beat it down, flush on the fence dog-eared top, and it flushed right out. That's all the the prison fence that I had, that I took down, it didn't look too well. I didn't like it, so I took it down and put this PVC up in its place. So there it is. If you have it, like I said, if you have a dog that's a escape artist or something like this, I think this would work out pretty well for you. They're going to slip off this. They're not going to be able to bend their paws around to pull themselves up, unlike the dog ear, which is a little bit, it's only about this wide. They can bow their feet around to pull themselves up. This, they slide right off. They're not going to be able to grab that and pull themselves up over the fence there. So give it a try and see if it works out for you, and then let me know what you think. Take care.